I just wanted to make people aware, and I'm sure there are people that have received it other than me, but on my cell phone in the middle of the night, the other night, about 2:30 or 3 o'clock, I received a message that I had won a $1,000 gift card from and on my computer and gave me a code. And I knew not to do this because I work at Walmart and inform them so that they could maybe follow up on it.
Yeah.
But I've worked at Walmart a long time, and there's one thing that I always tell people when they come in there: if they receive a phone call like this, Walmart doesn't give away anything.
That's a good rule of thumb to keep. Yeah.
Carolyn, thank you for letting us know that.
I have received it again since then.
Well, I got it this morning, Carolyn, as a matter of fact.
And I've gotten it myself. It's a nationwide scam. I've talked to BBBs all over the country. Walmart's trying to put a stop to it. The local telephone officials are trying to put a stop to it, but it's a big problem, and people are falling for it. And for that same reason, it downloads this malicious spyware.
David, how do they get our information? How do those people get my email address? How does it happen?
You know, you can only wonder, but we have so much information, and there's so much technology that has every one of our telephone numbers and social security numbers and credit card numbers. That's why it's so critical for us to do what we can to protect ourselves from identity theft. But at the same time, this stuff is out there, and I think this week MasterCard announced that millions of their accounts had been hacked with one of their service providers. So it just happens in today's highly technological world.
David, are there a few basic rules you can tell our folks tonight to help us prevent identity theft and keep our systems from getting hacked?
Well, as I said earlier, don't ever respond to these emails that you don't know who they're from. You may suspect that it's not really from your bank. Don't ever click on those links. Don't ever respond to these emails or texts that you get on your telephone from people that you don't know who they are. I mean, no more than you would give your personal information to some stranger that knocked on your front door. That's essentially what these people are doing when they're contacting you in these various ways. Always shred your trash. I mean, if you're putting things in your garbage that have your name, your address, your account numbers, go to a store, buy a shredder, shred before, because people still, even though we're in a highly technological environment, they're still dumpster diving. People are going through your trash looking to see what they can find. Don't carry your Social Security card with you. It's not necessary for you to have that with you, and be very circumspect as to who you give that number to. If somebody wants to know that number, you better find out why.
Well, you said, even talking to us before our show began, you said basically if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true, right? Well, when you're talking about winning lotteries or winning money or prizes.
It really is. You know, we all want money to fall out of the sky and hit us on the head, but more than likely that's not going to happen. And so use common sense. We had a lady call last week. She had sent $14,000 overseas to a scammer who said she'd won a lottery. $14,000. Wow. Can you imagine?
That's amazing.
So it's and these people that get you on the phone, they're very seductive.
Yes.
Be on guard.